Hello and welcome to another video with me, Meoni, for Final Fantasy XIV, and this time I'm looking at another Glamour, and specifically a mini challenge I'm setting myself to make a different coloured set for each of my relic stages or weapons in the game for my White Mage. In this regard, I want to make Glamour Plates I can switch between on the fly, using some of my favourite stages of the anima weapon from Heavensward, and this is the first of those. I wanted to make something red and striking, and here's what I came up with. From the top then, the weapon here is the Hyperconductive Majestus replica. This is a stage of the anima relic from Heavensward, and once you complete a stage of the relic you can revisit Azizlar and buy a series of replicas for that stage. These replicas have no stats on them but can be used in glamour dresses, which is why I decided to do this. This is dyed like everything else in today's set, Dalamud red dye. Majestus is one of my favourite parts of the anima questline, and the hyperconductive version's glow is something else entirely. The helm slot is taken up by another of my favourite items in the game, and that's the Makai Moon Guide Circlet. This is a dyeable array of flowers for your character's hair, added into the game as a Wolf's Den peer reward from the disreputable priest vendor as part of the Garrow event back then in Heavensward, which you can still go and get right now. To continue the theme, I wanted to go with the Favnarian Bustier. This is a Master Weaver 3, 1-star difficulty level 60 recipe, and is one of the most common or iconic pieces of glamour people like to wear in the game. It's nothing too expensive, but holds a lot of style and actually fits the theme I wanted to go for quite well. The glove slot is taken up by the Far Eastern Nobles armlets. This is actually from the Mog Station cash shop and is a cash shop set of the Far Eastern Nobles attire set. The armlets are awesome and definitely looks like some dress jewellery, which goes well with the chest piece. And to go with the chest piece, I wanted to make a long flowing skirt. Now you can do this with several items in the game, including the plain skirt, but I wanted some detail on the actual skirt itself, and the Far Eastern Nobles petticoat, again from the Far Eastern Nobles set from the Mog Station, has to be one of my favourite leg pieces in the game. It never fails to dye how I want it to. It's long and flowing, with low levels of clipping due to how close to the character model it sits, and I like the lined pattern down the actual fabric. And finally, not that you can actually usually see them unless you're running around or jumping, I used the High House boots for the feet slot. This is a Master Level Worker 3, 1-star difficulty level 60 recipe. Probably the best and most versatile piece of feet glamour in the entire game in my opinion, and I use them in a ton of sets for their simple high-topped heeled look. And that's pretty much my set. I wanted to share it as I feel it's one of the nicer things I came up with recently. Fashioning your character around a weapon can be quite tricky, especially as most of the time I try to find a weapon to suit a glamour and not the other way round. For some reason Majestus was screaming Moroccan dancer to me, and that's exactly what I aimed for. Either way, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.